Hi guys, I'm Lay and welcome to my channel. I make videos about art and art-related stuff every Friday. This video is a review of an art book, Draw and Color the Baylee Jae Way, which is by YouTuber and mostly Copic artist Baylee Jae, and published by Impact, which also publishes books by Jazza and Mark Crilly. I've been subscribed to Baylee Jae's art and vlog channels for a couple of years now, and I'm a huge fan of her art and her videos. I did pre-order this book a few months back and is shipped on the Canadian release date, which was November 27th. Unfortunately, Canada Post is experiencing higher than usual numbers of holiday orders, and so the book ended up on the other side of the province before it finally made its way to me. It's not something I fault Canada Post for, but it means this review is a lot later than I planned. Baylee is known for her Copic marker art, and rightfully so. She is by far the most skilled artist I've ever seen use the medium, accomplishing blends and effects that are absolutely amazing. She also works in acrylic, watercolor, and oil paints, so she's definitely a versatile artist. Though she gets a lot of flack for lack of quote-unquote improvement, but we'll get into that later. Before I get into the content of the book, I want to discuss the physical book. It is printed on glossy paper, so trying to get decent footage with all my lights was a bit tricky. Hopefully you can tell, but the book is really beautifully printed. The font choices and layout are very clean and minimalistic, lending to a very clear reading experience. To my knowledge, all of the art in this book is brand new. Aside from the mermaid, which she did film and upload a video for, all of the art is also exclusive to this book. Hopefully she puts up prints in her shop, because a number of the pieces are absolutely stunning. You can tell Baylee put a ton of work and effort into producing this book, and the publishers did their best to recreate the book in a very high quality way. I'm actually going to show screenshots from Amazon here because attempts at capturing the table of contents on my camera did not go well. Baylee covers much more than just markers, and a lot of the information could be related to other mediums instead. Colored pencil comes to mind, but also paints. But the book is very heavy on art with markers, especially the full piece tutorials. If you have absolutely no interest in alcohol-based markers, you might not be the person for this book. This book is Baylee's first, and I think it's especially suited to newer artists. In fact, if I were to recommend this book to any particular age group, I would definitely think it would be best suited for teenagers and young adults, which is not a slight against Baylee's book or her writing style. I personally write young adult fiction, so I don't think of it as demeaning an age bracket to write for. I think some of the concepts might just be a bit too much for younger kids to understand, but for teens or anyone beginning in art, I think it would be perfect. I wish I had something like it when I was young, actually, because it took me way too long to understand concepts like composition and color theory and texture. Baylee even covers how to understand value, which I still have issues with. Baylee is very transparent about the tools and the exact markers she uses throughout the book, which is not something she's able to go into detail on in her videos since she's often using anywhere from 4 to 8 markers just on one article of clothing or piece of jewelry. If you are a fan of Baylee and ever wondered how her mind works when she's choosing colors, this book really offers some insight into that and into choosing colors in general. The book is about 124 pages, so it's not a huge read. I think I read through it all in a few hours, but I know a lot of the information I do plan on coming back to. It's also very reasonably priced for a full-color art book at $22.99 American. Of course, I'm Canadian, so I paid a bit more than that, but I have Amazon Prime, so I did get free shipping. The last thing I want to mention is that Baylee Jae does draw in a cartoony, pop art kind of style that might not appeal to everyone. She was once an animator before becoming a full-time YouTuber, and she does love Disney, probably more than anyone I've known, and her influences show in her style. On a number of her recent videos in the past few months, commenters have suggested Baylee doesn't improve or work hard, and I feel like this book proves absolutely otherwise. In fact, having watched her vlogs for the past couple of years, I would argue part of the reason why she hasn't appeared to have worked hard on improving her art is because she spent a good year working on this book. I know it sounds like I'm defending one of my favorite YouTubers, but we all have to remember, YouTubers are people, and we're artists, and we all improve at different rates. I could probably rant about that last topic forever, but the point of this video is the review of Baylee Jae's book, and not me getting sassy about internet commenters, so I should end this here. In summary, I'm very happy to have this book in my collection. This is a great art book with a lot of basics, so anyone who is new or loves Copics should definitely pick it up. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, it really helps me out. Please subscribe and ring that bell icon to get notified when I upload. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!